Hello, welcome back. Last time I claimed for myself 2 prime keys and nobody had to get hurt in the process. What's up here? An oasis. And nothing. Alright, an empty oasis. Cool. Alright, so let's go back and spend some of those keys. Now... that's gonna be quite something. How do I think I will do that? First of all... okay, I wanted to do... yeah, I can make this happen. Alright, so let's actually start like this. You go in that bracket, then over here, so that little space is disarmed. This one can just kind of scrape off on that wall, and then I have plenty of time to get through here. Sure. Okay, that worked. Hey, Sluggy. You keep doing your thing. Alright, Info Hut. I have no Terra key, but I have a prime. And I'm going to take it up here. Alright, so I need a certain amount of distance to be able to actually open that door. And one particular snake here is not interested in giving me that distance. There we go. Snail race. Okay. Ah. So, is there another... there is another waypoint available, so I can't win that race from here. Alright, those 2 snails get to have a nice moment together while I go elsewhere and work on my own business. Right, the edges of rooms are kind of sticky when rooms are uncleared. And in this case, all the rooms are uncleared. Alright, I can get back, right? Because I'm closer to... yes, okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, I saw that was called no touching up there. Oh, this is like... this comes with its own checkerboarding. I can add mine and actually reduce it. What kind of ground is this? Marble. Marble and snow. That's pretty good. Okay, so I need to... yeah, this is fun. Like, if I turn on checkerboard mode, it's funny because, like, the dark ones are light and the light ones are dark. What if I... just for fun... grid opacity, medium. Yeah, now I can't tell the difference. So at medium opacity, the grid kind of like removes the checkerboard. That's pretty funny. Okay, anyway. There's a sky key here. I don't know what the second prime key is for. I also don't know what a sky key is for. There's a Terra door there and a star door there. I can just see by the colors. Oh, there's a prime and sky door there in that room I barely looked at. Leaf got a good look at it, though. And drew an accurate map in his parchment he keeps with him, I guess. Alright, so... looks like I want to open this once I have filtered these into their safe holding chambers. At the same time, they need to have made me a path I can use to get to that key. Let's try just putting you in the chamber. Ah, okay, so part of the issue here is I have to dance. So getting any kind of orthogonals is actually pretty tricky. If the block, however, were close to me, let's see, I can't... yeah, I can make you move that to a place where I can use it. Wouldn't I prefer, though... no, this makes sense. So if I just kind of stick that there... yeah, I can push it over the key and into the space currently occupied by Statue B. So Statue A goes there. Statue B... didn't bring that to me. Can I make that happen? You did an orthogonal move because I moved back to your space, but that's not what I wanted. Well, I can make you do this. Alright, block is in place. You are there, and Statue C can just make it all the way up to the north, right? Yes, okay, cool. Twing! There we go, a sky key. Alright, let's go back and look at that one thing that I... no touching. I've seen a screenshot of this room, because there was a funny bug once where, actually more than a screenshot, I've seen a video of this room. There was a funny bug reported to me once where by closing a door with a key and a statue on it. The key would actually get picked up by the statue and carried around, way back in a version of the game before it was possible to move keys at all. So that was a pretty wild discovery. Anyway, no touching. So I want that key. I need more sky keys before I can... Do I? I mean, I assume so. Because if I go in here, touching will happen, and that's not allowed. When I go down here, you're going to push those around. I can... Not 100% sure what I'm trying to do here, but I'm not doing it yet because I need... Right, and there's another prime door. Right, yeah, and on the non-animated minimap over here, because I don't want it to be too distracting, it just shows the first color in this order, I think, of... It might actually be a slightly different order. Because internally the key IDs go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Infernal comes before Sky. But I swapped them at some point in the UI, but the internal IDs are different, and it might use those for the color cycle. Like if you have all 5, it might go yellow, green, red, blue, purple. Anyway. Trailblazer. We're blazing alright. Okay, so... When these come down, which they all do by this, bomb bugs need to be in safe spots. You have a problem. You have a big problem. None of the others of these will cross your sight line. How do I solve your big problem, Bomb Bug A? No one else is slated for doom. Okay, that's dirt. Yeah, so this space... What does this do? Sure, that is... what's under this? Dirt. So I have to come in like this and out like that, or the opposite. Okay, so let's just see what happens if I do the simple... What fell? Okay, somebody blew up, so that's no good. Is this always what trapdoors sound like? Why do they sound so high-pitched? Wait, what? I guess that's normal. It sounds funny to me right now for some reason. Have I not heard? I think it's like... It's interacting with the music in some funny way that's making me perceive the two differently. Like, I haven't heard trapdoor over pit paired with... Ah, I step off and you're no longer afraid. That's the story. Okay. Trapdoor over pit paired with shards. So I want to stay here for a bit longer. Not that longer. I can go this long. Okay, nobody is imminently dying. Except me, maybe. Maybe not. Having taken this path... Oh, so much danger to everybody involved here. Yeah, no, that's going down here is not doing anybody any favors. Okay, so I need something a little bit different here. Let's try going as south as I can. That might be fairly friendly, and I can skip a few even. I think I actually want to veer back north here, because that seemed healthier in that spot. Alright, how many can I wait? Oh, I have to wait several for the one all the way on the east, so that much? Okay. Is this a solvable situation? Currently, I cannot tell. If I pull you two up-ish... Ooh, I don't want to do that. Okay, so if instead I could... I can't do that. Okay. Yeah, I can't go anywhere here. Alright, so... Hang on. Let's just sort of look at where the bum bugs go. these two collide and end up on those spots. This could be a time for tile marking, but I don't think it's really all that necessary. So I would like it if you could just keep on going for longer. So I think I want a path like this, but cutting through here. Okay, so straight across all the way down, alright? Straight across all the way down, stick to the south, go back to the north. Then I get lots of time here. But is lots of time even what I want? So that's about the maximum I can do unless I lay this out. Like, I didn't have to drop that. I could have dropped some of these. But that would only give me one more move on this. And I don't think I need that. I think I can just get out as I am, right? It appears... Ooh, watch out. I'm about to endanger your life. Yeah, if I ever have one following me onto hot coals without a buffer in between, that's a lost condition. Okay. Yeah, so I can't resolve this situation. You're just dying. Would it have been better if I had waited one less? No, then you would be down there. Okay, one more though I think would be productive. So I want one more. So that means straight across. Actually, can't I just keep on going straight across? Hang on, what's wrong with this specifically if I go up here? Nothing in the ways that I currently understand how to care about. Okay, so maximum distance for everybody. Opening up a huge space in the middle. However, I can solve that, can't I? Just by pulling you over to the west. By about that much. Now I need to come down here. Okay. Yeah, so no, with that I can't resolve those being as they are. That did not get me any extra distance here. Doing this also did not. So I can do this, but now I can't go south. I could have, okay, what I certainly should have done is to pull these over a little bit. That'll give me a bit more buffer space. You're fine, you can do what you're doing. Can you? Kinda. Yeah, kinda. Okay. Here we go. Now I'm in a place where I can create a discontinuity. No. What if I go south? Then this one dies. What if I go north right now? Doesn't look good. Yep, and that's you done. Okay, so this is pretty tricky. What do I want to change in my preconditions, though? Like, that part's not clear to me at all. I can't do much to change how these two are. Ah, but, oh, there's something I can do, though. I can put them in the same row. It's a little tricky and kind of interacts with that one, though. So what if I do it the other way around? Still not quite. I think that's the sort of thing I'm going to do, though. Can I do it later somehow? I doubt that. Well, I have different amounts of distance now. It's hard to imagine how I would benefit from that, though. Yeah, like if I can get these two in the same row, B and D need to be together. Okay, what would allow that? Why am I unable? It's because of E. So if E had gone, how many less? Ah, a lot less. Well, what if? No, I mean, Bombug A just says no. That will not work at all. If I wait that much, Bombug A doesn't specifically say no. However, this does not look healthy to me. No, I can't go anywhere. Okay, so if that's my goal... Maybe this is the configuration I want, so I can come all the way over there, and then I guess have pulled you over so I can do something... Okay, if that were what I wanted, then the path I want to walk looks like... this. This. Okay, so that's across in row 9. Then row 11 once I'm there. Then back up to row 7. Okay. Like this. And I could even do that if I wanted. I'm not sure if I do. So I'm waiting for... this state? No, one more? This state? I doubt it because of where these two are. Let's try that state. Right, yeah, I wanted these two in line for... You sure about that? Feels dicey. But maybe? So what, I'd have to bring you over and then nothing could happen? No, I don't like this much. And yeah, Bombug can't go any farther west. I could do this and get these two in line, which is of some interest, possibly. See, these two aren't even the issue right now. Everybody else kinda is. But okay... Oh, right. With that configured that way... Could I perhaps, like... Oof, I doubt it. But maybe. I don't know. Oh, this is a cool use of trapdoor over hot coals. I like this a lot. Because I stepped in this row, Bombug, whatever you are, C, cannot really do things. Like, my problem right now is that Bombug E is guarding my exit. And honestly, so is C to some extent. So it would have been better if both of those could have gone one more. So in theory, I prefer this state. So let's see if I can do something with that. Perhaps I would like to... no, actually, I'd rather not. You, though, I do want to pull it... Ooh. Like that. Eesh. Ach. Maybe. Oish. No. Not looking too good. Right? No, because I have a... Oh, what if I want one more here? Well, then I can't get through. That's a pinch point. Okay, let's go back to another strategy, which would be that there. I have the room to get through. And what's good about this? The idea was I could sneak through that way, but But, like, Bombug A says no now. And Bombug A will always say no in that position. So let's go back one more. And see if I could make that work from here. Let's see. You're gonna move. So is that a no then? Kinda looks like it to me, like I just can't get the spot that I want to be at. Alright, well if it would help me I could move that up, but I don't think I want to. I do know that I can do some things here. This is still interesting. Like, I can make it down that far. But I still have my exit cut off by Bombug E. Could I have staggered... I mean, okay, so let's ignore those in the west because, like, they're not actually involved here. No, that's already unsolvable. Yeah, there's a lot of possibility space here. This is a lot harder than everything else going on. Whoops, right, okay. Okay, so let's try working with that. Therefore, I want to paint like this instead. Now, these being hot or those being hot, I don't think makes much of a difference to anything. Like, the possibilities, like, nobody's going to be using these 4 spaces anyway. Those are just not relevant to anything, I think. So I'd wait, what, this long? No, that's an unsolvable spot for A. Which means I'm waiting at least this long. If that were what I wanted... This is plausible. I think I can do it from here. I don't know if this is what I want to do, but I can. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, I like what I see. Ah, almost. One more. Nah, you can't go one more. No. Okay, so yeah, that's a problem then. What if instead I do this? I get a different amount of distance, but it's no, this doesn't work because, like, now I'm trapped up here. Okay, so row E and row 7 is bad. Because I have to use row 7 for quite some time to get out of there. Alright, so I'm just gonna say, do not put E in row 7. Here I say no. This gets a, I don't know, blue X. Sure, that stands out nicely. Do not put E in row 7. Okay. Oh, that interface, that needs some work. When and how will I do that? Alright, so if I'm not doing that, then... perhaps this is preferable? It's hard to tell. So that means earlier. This is not viable for 2 reasons, but both are solvable by walking differently. But the bigger reason is because this zone of exclusion and that zone of exclusion make it impossible for me to get through unless I move this west. In which case that would move west a bit, which... yeah, okay, I don't really like you in the same row as that because you have to move west for me to get out, but only by a little bit. Okay, let's try this then. So that pattern except one more to the north on, like, everything. Here? I'll try it. Not viable because I painted wrong. Let's try like that. I don't currently feel much like I'm on the solution path, but I cannot tell currently that it is impossible. Ah, so conflict is... Oh, is it? I can walk like this. I guess I can wait here one? Okay, then what? Then nothing. Okay, so no. That's a pretty firm no. So yeah, what's the clearest? If I really don't want that... See, that's not a hard no. Let's try once again to go for maximum... Wait, that's compatible with maximum time, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Like, the ones that are involved in what I'm doing aren't, like, interacting with anything, so I would want actually maximum time, I think. So with maximum time here... I pull you over there so I can step south as early as possible. Ah, so that's kind of the whole issue, though. If I go south here... then just everything is in conflict. Just if I could somehow have a discontinuity... Okay, so if I'm going south, and then east... Just let's... I need to ignore some things for a moment. I could have not dropped that. Which, if this was not a problem, would let me get Bumbug D all the way to here, which would get me past E's line of influence. But then I have to cross over B again. But I could have given myself more... Wait, hold on. I can give myself a lot more. Wait, no. If I don't touch any of those... Remind me what was wrong with this again. Because I forgot. Or I now have new understanding that has made it less clear. Maybe it is as simple as that, just by giving you maximum amount of room to get over. So I pull you this way. And you know what? Why don't you two get into the same... Oh, you don't get into the same row because... that conflicts with blue X there. Oh, that's why. Okay. So I needed specifically that one to stay alive. Okay. So maximum amount of runway there. Here is irrelevant, just straight across. Straight across, no turns. It's gonna be funny if it is as simple as that and there's just like no pathing constraints beyond that. There are though. Right? Right? Yeah, because you're dead now. You could have not been. I could have avoided dropping that. Yeah, no, this resolves, right? What row would that have put E in? A bad one. One that's not compatible with... Okay, so E cannot end up here. That's kind of the real story. Okay, that does complicate things. I can pull it further. But that just gives me more problems. Does it? No. No, that solves the whole room. Oh. Okay. Well, whatever I did worked. Okay. So pathing on the way in was actually very simple. It's just on the way out, I had to look through quite a lot of possibility space to find that this works. Okay, I'll take it. Nobody died, and I got a key. Good enough for me. Alright, I'm gonna make this my base of operations next time, going east, and working on these.